Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie, in case anybody is new. I'm so happy to be filming this video. I've been so excited about it. Almost giddy excited because I just keep thinking about it and thinking what I want to do, and now the time has finally come that I'm going to be filming this for you. It's kind of spread out over a couple days. I think I've just had to kind of do little bits and pieces of it here and there as I can. So what we're going to be doing today is converting Mateo's room into more of a toddler room. We haven't quite switched him to a toddler bed yet, so his crib still is in here. We need to convert it yet into a toddler bed. But basically, like, his chest of drawers and things like that is still very baby friendly. Like, it's got the changing mat and the diaper caddy, and like, he doesn't need that stuff anymore because he's potty trained and he doesn't lay up there, doesn't need diapers. So we are going to be going through all of this stuff today and hopefully making it just like really cute. So like, when I think of my home and my personal style, what I like, obviously when my kids are little, I'll probably be decorating their rooms, but as they get older, I would really like for their personality to be in their rooms a little bit more. I would want them to have more of a say of what their room looks like of course when they're older, but for now, I'm just gonna take full advantage of this and make it just as cute as I can. I have a couple inspiration pictures that I'm gonna hang up right here. So what I was saying is, when I think of my home, I just like a clean, sort of fresh, organic look, and these pictures are kind of that for me. So this has been my these pictures have been my inspiration lately. So we're going kind of for like just a very natural wood, organic look, but still cozy. The whole theme that I want to go for throughout my whole house is just like cozy organic. I just love that so much. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Let me show you. This is the current situation over here at the chest of drawers. We've still got, you know, the shelves hanging. Like I said, all the diaper stuff is right there. We're going to be taking this stuff away. I'm going to take down these shelves as well. And we're going to do something else here. I think I'm going to keep the banner up because I really like to have Mateo's name somewhere in his room. And we're just going to rearrange some stuff, and yeah. I also sanded this thing down. It used to be kind of a dark red, and I could just kick myself because I do so bad at making sure I get before footage. So I did not actually get any great before footage of what this chest of drawers looked like before. I'm gonna dig and try to find a picture of it. So if I find one, I'll put it right up here of what it used to look like. But I sanded this thing down. That was my first step, and I will insert that footage here. Okay, you guys, I am out here in my filthy garage, but I'm gonna sand this bad boy down. This is the chest of drawers for Mateo's bedroom. Now, I don't want to go too light, but I just want it to be a little bit lighter than this kind of reddish brown. So we're gonna just lightly sand it a little bit. I'm wearing old clothes, so I'm definitely not dressed nice by any means of the word, but it gets very dusty. Actually, I should have about taken my veil off. Last time I sanded something, I left my veil on and it just got really dusty, but I'll just wash it then, I guess. Anyway, let's get to sanding. I'm so excited to see how this thing turns out. Here she is, all done. Guys, I am so excited and glad that I did this. I so debated about not and just leaving it the dark wood, but this looks so good, especially with that black hardware. I mean, look at the detail on this hardware. It's so beautiful. I got this piece from Facebook Marketplace. I have no idea how old it is, but I am just absolutely in love with the way that this turned out, and I cannot wait to see it in the room. So, as you can see, this thing turned out great. I really, really love the color. I didn't want it to get too light because I have some wood pieces that I wanted to set on top of it, and I didn't want it to all be so much light wood. But I absolutely love the color that this turned out to be. Just so pretty. Still a little bit raw looking, but still kind of looks like it was stained, but it wasn't. I just love it so much. Anyway, let's get to work. We're gonna start with the chest of drawers first. Okay, so I think we're gonna move over to the crib here. Ravi's sleeping in the next room, so I'm trying to talk a little bit soft. I think I'm gonna remove this crib bumper off of his bed because it just kind of adds a messy look, and plus he's going to be converting to the toddler bed anyway, and he's not going to be using it, and he really doesn't move around that much when he sleeps anymore. So I'm going to take that off. I need to clean up this chair yet, and I also want to update this little corner as well. So let's get going with that.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden.
Okay, I think we have the room finished. It's nothing crazy, but I am still very excited about how it turned out. It's so cute. So are you guys ready for the little reveal here? Because here it comes.
Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
So I'm gonna quick go over the room here and kind of give you the general gist of where everything is from and kind of, you know, say my thought process with the room. So obviously over here we've got our books. Everything up top is mine and Chip's books, and then these two bottom shelves are reserved for kids' books. I took off the crib bumper, and that just gives it a much cleaner look. And I would love to get like a nice actual like twin size comforter for this, because we're going to be taking this whole rail off, and then I want to get some actual bedding for his bed. I moved his rocker in here. And then up here, I just think this is so cute. This little hook, I thought it was so unique because it has only 4 pegs, 2 on each side. I thrifted that little wall hook. And then this letterboard, I think it's from Hobby Lobby when Mateo was a baby. So that's got his little information up there. This adorable little basket, I also thrifted this. And then these, it came in a set of, I think there's also Tigger and Igor. It's just these little tiny vintage Pooh Bear stuffed animals. I got them at a garage sale, and they were attached, they had been attached I think to like a mobile, whatever it's called, that hangs over a crib, but I took them off just to have little stuffed animals. Then I think this is maybe from Facebook Marketplace a long time ago, but yeah, and then his little church backpack. I believe that backpack is from Temu. And then right here, this is the end table usually. I want to have some sort of chair in here. I'd love to get a different one, possibly, maybe something more comfortable. But we use this little setup every night. We read a book to him, sit there with him and read a book to him at night. And then this obviously is the focal point of the room, and it's my favorite part of the room. This lamp was actually out in our living room. I thrifted this, and as you can see, it's not like anything fancy. It's got chips on it and stuff, but I thought the color was fun. Then I thrifted the shade. Everything on here, I think, is, well, yeah, we'll see. A friend gave this to me, the little wooden train and truck and stuff. Then this little wooden rainbow is from a thrift store. I actually put that in a vlog earlier. Then this, actually, it's funny because this piece of art, the sailboat, is what gave me the inspiration for kind of this entire setup. I got it at the Fox Mercantile in Florida. It's a gorgeous store. You guys should go. These books were gifted and thrifted, and then the thrifted book ends, and I actually made this banner for Mateo when he was a baby. And then this piece, as I mentioned earlier, is from Facebook Marketplace. I have a trash can hamper over here. And then under here, I just stored some stuff that I wasn't quite sure where to put. This is just a quilt that I used for Ravi's month pictures, and then my record player. But I just absolutely love this setup. I think it turned out really fun. So I got this whole thing now redecorated, and then it kind of dawned on me that I would love to rearrange this room a little bit, but I don't really have time to do that all before Mateo's nap. So we're gonna leave it. This is how it turned out for today. But what I would love to do, I think, since this is kind of the focal point of the room, I would kind of like to move this under the window over there, and then I would move Mateo's crib over to this wall, and this banner would hang over his crib. Then obviously, then this chair would be over here, and then I would, you know, have the chairs over by the books. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense, but it's just gonna take a lot of moving things around. And yeah, I think we're gonna leave it. Maybe when we convert Teo's crib, I will switch it around. But I think that would be really a cute setup for this room. Hey guys, I did a thing. I was like, it's not gonna be that hard to just rearrange a room just to see how it looks. And I rearranged it, and then I rearranged it again, and this is what I came up with. You guys need to help me figure out if this looks right. I'm gonna leave it for now, I think, but I just can't decide if I like how the setup is. I do like it, but just let me know what you guys think. Look at this. So everything over here looks totally normal, right? You come over here, and I moved it to the window, so that when you walk in, it's a little bit more open. Granted, this little sign is off center now, and it's, you know, but I think it looks kind of cute with that, actually. Looks like a little reading nook. I don't know. But I just really liked the look of this under the window, and I had to make it off-center because there's a weird vent under there that sticks out really far, so I had to go on the other side of it. But the window is also not centered in the wall either, so none of our windows are centered in with the wall anyway, so I don't know. I can't decide if I think it looks too full and cluttered. Maybe what I need to do is move this out of here, this laundry basket, replace it with this little trash can that you can't really see. Then we'll put this back here. Let me see, does that make a difference in how busy it looks? A little bit. I'm gonna leave it like this, and if I just don't like how it is, I'll switch it back, because it really wasn't hard. I didn't have to move anything on the walls, like the camera or the banner or anything. But my toxic trait is rearranging the furniture and then Chip coming home and being like, what just happened in here? But I promise this is how the room is going to end up for today, because Teo's nap is in like a half an hour, so I don't want to just overthink it. But we're gonna leave it and see how it goes for us, see if this setup works. But I think we're gonna call it good for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I definitely enjoyed filming it. It's been really fun to film. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I would love if you guys would subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends if you would like to. That would mean the world to me. And yes, thanks again for watching. I will see you all very soon next week. Bye.